fashion, fun, felines. Join spa living and style expert Candy Holladay as she trips through her days while trying to flourish, look fab, and have a blast, even when life gets in her way. Let's make every day feel like a holiday with Candy. Candy, what are you doing?
I've got my head in the freezer, and not just because it's nearly 100 degrees here in balmy Tennessee. I am making frozen spa treats that double as serious chill pills, and I'm going to show you how to make them so you can cool off with me. But first, thank you so much for chilling with me today. I am always so honored that you decide to spend some time with me, especially spa time. And if you're new, welcome. I want to invite you to check out Life's a Holladay, that's HOLLADAY.com, where I put up bonus goodies from each episode, how-tos, pictures, videos, all sorts of fun stuff so you can bring this home. And if you haven't joined our studio audience yet, I would be so stoked if you would. All you have to do is go to the website and a little form will pop up. You just put your email in there and you're all set. The fall season's going to be kicking off soon. We're going to be having all kinds of interactive episodes, chances for y'all to be on the show. It's going to be really, really fun. Do y'all feel like you're melting right now? I seriously feel like I am like a puddle of ice cream most of the time. I am still burning up even after last week's icy pedicure. My childhood home, where we are still renovating, don't ask because we're still renovating it, the air conditioner doesn't really work the greatest. It's older and we really need to replace it. So I'll just be sitting at my desk table that I've set up here, and I'll just be working along, and suddenly, no kidding, I will feel the floor start to heat up, like really slowly. It's crazy. I know. I'll just be sitting at my desk barefoot, and all of a sudden, you'll just feel this heat like coming up through the floor. It's kind of like a pancake on a griddle. And I'm like sitting here thinking in my head half the time, I'm Mr. Heat Miser. You know that song from... I think it's Rudolph's Shiny New Year. I'll have to look that up for y'all. But you get the picture. I am hot, especially in the late afternoon. And the other day, I was blending up some fruit and yogurt for these popsicles that I make. And they're just pure fruit and like pure yogurt. They're really delicious and a really healthy kind of snack for these hot days. I was putting them in the freezer, and I thought, oh my gosh, you know what? My beauty products, some of my lotions and things are the same consistency as this. So I decided I would try and kind of make popsicles or primpsicles or spasicles. I don't know, whatever one y'all like better. Tell me in the comments, or tell me over on Instagram what we should call these things. Primpsicles, spasicles, beautycicles, I don't know. Anyway, but all I know is that they work. And I was so tickled. And when I told people about it, they were all like, oh my gosh, how do you make those? So I thought it would be so fun for us to do together today. And here's something super crazy that crossed my mind as I was thinking about this, because I use these, in the middle of my work day, although I work from home. I was thinking, what about all y'all that work in an office? If you have a refrigerator with a freezer in your office, would it not be hilarious to take in like some of the lotion cubes, put it in the freezer, try not to let anybody know, and kind of hide it under something so no one accidentally uses them in their drink or something? Like, ew, wouldn't that be disgusting? But anyway, and then like pull one of the cubes out in the middle of the day and just start rubbing it on your arm or something. Like, could you just imagine people's faces? But before we start making the primpsicles, I have a style bite for y'all. And if you don't know about our other podcast, it's called Style Bites, and it's all about fashion and all the kind of cool stuff that I find to make life just happier, healthier, and more stylish. Well, people are always asking me, like, what do you wear at home? Especially when you work from home. It's kind of like, people think, well, do you wear a robe all day because you're talking about spa? And the answer is no, because quite frankly, I don't always find that robes are super comfortable. A lot of them are too heavy. They're tied up at the waist, and it's not loose and flowy, and they definitely can get warm, especially on these super hot days. Well, I found at the thrift shop these beautiful, they're swimsuit cover-up dresses, and they're Hawaiian. They actually say made in Hawaii on them, and they are, I'm sure they're probably from around the 70s or maybe the 80s, and they're those kind of dresses that are like, tube tops at the top. They're all smocked, but stretchy and elasticy, and then they kind of go in at your waist and go out to a flowy little skirt. And one of them is this light cotton. It's almost like a cotton scarf, and it's fuchsia and purple with a palm tree print. It is just so pretty, and just it's really beautiful. And the other one I found is teal terry cloth, and it's a maxi one. And it's terry cloth, just very lightweight terry cloth, like lighter than a towel. But so I don't know how to describe it. It's like light terry cloth on the outside, and then inside it's smooth, and it has buttons all the way up to the top, and they're gold, so it's like very resorty, but yet kind of smart looking. And even better, you feel like you're on a spa vacation in Hawaii when you're wearing these little dresses. Seriously, I like want to grab one of my leis, put it on, start playing some tiki music, and do a hula workout. It's like Candy's Hawaiian Spa House. But I'll put some pictures up of these on Instagram. And if y'all have some favorite work at home clothes, I would love to see pictures of them. Put them on Instagram and tag me, and I'll share them with the crowd. But now let's make our frozen spa treats. And I just remembered that I made the popsicles in tiki ice cube trays. Wait till y'all see. They are so cute. You can go onto YouTube, our YouTube channel, and check those out. But for right now, get your ice cube trays ready, and let's get in my freezer. And show you out of my actual freezer, in the inside of the freezer. I have these little cubes, and I know you're thinking, what on earth are these things? And this is a really cool, I love these little ice cube trays that are different shapes and sizes, don't y'all? It just makes, it looks really cute when you do cocktails and things. But these little bits in here, these are actually salt scrub. So like when I take a bath, I'll take some of these out of there and take them in the tub with me. And yum, it's really good. And then just like sometimes if I'm just hot or just walking around and my skin starts to feel kind of dry or whatever, these are lotion cubes. So, and it's so easy to make. All you do is just any salt or sugar scrub, just pour it in an ice cube tray, and I totally recommend these silicone ones because silicone, it's just easier to get them out, and they're also really easy to clean. And then the lotion, same thing, just any lotion. I wouldn't recommend it for like your face serums or anything like that, but just like a body lotion, just pour it in here, let it freeze, and then you pull it out and you just rub it all over your body. And they're really nice. It's a really fun way to kind of put lotion on in the summer. Something a little fun to do. So the next thing, actually, and these are not for your skin, but they're really good. They're really cute, and they are popsicles. And this is a popsicle maker by Fred. And as you know, I love Fred stuff. It's so fun. And so this is a really great way. This is just a little recipe that I made. And look at this. Look how, now wait, it won't come out very easily, but it just this just pulls off. So let's see, it won't cooperate now. You wait. Wow! Told you, popsicle overboard. He's like, I don't want to be eaten. No. It's because I have the lotion on my hand. I just realized that. I put that lotion cube on, and then I tried to pull this off. That's what it is. So here we go. See? And with lotion on my hands. Ta-da! Wonders never cease. And these you can just put in the dishwasher. They're really good. But look at this. Look how cute the popsicles look. Aren't they fab? And this is peaches and yogurt. I just blended up peaches and some really good low sugar plain yogurt, and yeah, I think that's all that's in there, and they're really yum. So we love having these in the summer around here. It's kind of a fun way, like if you have a smoothie recipe, another thing, you could just like make the smoothie recipe up and pour it in these. And then the final thing, the thing I want to show you how to make right now, are these primsicles. And now this is another one of these fun tiki ice cube trays. Whoops, upside down, standing on their heads. There you go. And this is a face mask recipe that I made, and I just poured in here, and look at this. Look how cute. This is so fab. Look at that. Ta! And this is just, and you just rub it on your face, and or your chest, wherever you want to use it. This one is actually, this recipe is really good for your hair too. So you could even like give yourself like an ice scalp massage. Sounded pretty good. Anyway, so those are my primsicles, and I'm going to show you how I made those just right now. It'll just take a few seconds, I promise. And I've got this all set up already, and first, don't you love my fab pink blender? So cute. Anyway, I have in here one small avocado, and just, I took it out of the shell and took the pit out. And then I have half a cucumber sliced, and I left the skin on that. And if you want like extra exfoliation with like your primsicle mask, leave the skin on your fruit, because it provides like a nice like gentle exfoliation. But if not, you can always just peel your fruit before you put it in here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to liquefy this. And the last time I pureed it, and it just didn't freeze as well, so always like make it like the thinnest that your blender can make it. So let me just blend this up here real quick. Cover your ears. Sounds like a sports car, doesn't it? Like some kind of heavy-duty pink Alfa Romeo or something really cool like that, right? So what I did is, and also another thing I always do is I take the like more solid ingredients, put them in first. So that's what I did with that. Liquefied it, and it looks pretty liquefied. And then I add, to this recipe, I'm just adding aloe vera juice. And it's all natural aloe vera juice. So it's kind of good to have when you're making something that's frozen. You want to be sure that you have some like really liquidy stuff in there, so it'll freeze up really well. And this froze up good. So I just add a little bit and then blend it until I get the right consistency that I want. Let me just try blending this up. Ooh, avocado hands. Here we go. Let's go for it. There we go. I think that did it. Let's see. Nope. Need some more aloe vera. It's still too thick. Last time I used a like softer avocado, and for some reason I couldn't find like a soft avocado at the store. They were all like rock hard, so it's taking a little bit more aloe vera juice this time. All right, I think we've got it now. Let's see. Get the lid off. Oh yeah, that's good. Nice and liquidy. And all you do is first you pull your blender off, and this is a newer blender, so it's still a little bit stiff. And you just take your tray. I've got my little Fred Easter Island tray, and then you just pour in as much as you want. So I am going to do, like, I try to make it pretty even there, like that. So it's pretty much up to the top, because these are kind of smaller cubes. It depends like what size tray you get to, like how much you want to put in there. Like if it's a bigger cube, you might want to do like a shallower pour. So I'm just going to pour the rest of these in here and then put it in the freezer, and ta-da! Primsicles whenever I want one. Frozen spa time. And there you have it, a quick and easy way to cool off and pamper your skin. If you want more details on the how-tos, go over to Life's a Holladay, that's HOLLADAY.com. I'll have pictures of that super adorable tiki ice cube tray which we're all going to use in our little Hawaiian dresses, right? And other products that you can freeze, like bubble baths, bath gels. They are super unique ways to spice up your bath ritual in the summertime, and links to products that I used in the episode. And next week, don't forget to tune in. We're going to try cryotherapy as the big chill continues here on Life's a Holiday. Till then, I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day, week, and I will see you next time. Bye!
Don't forget, you can shop the show and get the 411 on this episode at lifesaholiday.com. That's HOLLADAY.com. Meet Candy on Candy Holiday YouTube channel for more adventures. See you next holiday.